Hello and welcome to my Chelsea review. And yeah, 0-0 against Liverpool. But yeah, let's get straight into it. It was a 0-0 that I thought certainly lacked a bit of quality. And we can see why both teams are where they are. I thought it was scrappy, it was a bit rash. And teams literally fighting for their lives, sort of football, which you don't usually say about Chelsea. Liverpool is normally a top of the table clash, but I thought, considering how many injuries we had and Liverpool had as well, I thought there was a lot of positives to be taken away from today's game. If we could shoot, we'd be deadly because we created so many chances where you just wanted the Chelsea players to pull the trigger and they didn't. And when, like, say, Chukwuemeka, Gallagher, Ziyech, these players, Mount, Havertz, they got into shooting positions and they would overplay. They would try and find an extra pass, and it's just like, just pull the trigger. But yeah, actually, I'm. It's a weird feeling today, actually coming away from Chelsea game, which I haven't done in ages, and I actually feel like we're starting to turn. There's something there. They're starting to turn over a bit of a leaf. There's a lot of players out injured, which means a lot of opportunities for youngsters, and that's our future. So I think, I thought Badiashile at the back, him and Thiago Silva have been mustered in the two games that they played together, and I think it's perfect for the young. He's came into the team. He's fitted the team like a glove. And I think him playing with Silva, he's learned a lot of one of the legends of the game. And I think he can really develop playing week in, week out next to Thiago Silva. And I think it's brilliant. I think he's been composed. I think he's in the right places. He should have scored with a header, but I won't hold that against him. Yeah, I also thought Mudryk, when he came on, I mean, he's only played what, 40, 30 minutes, but he looks like he could be an absolute threat going forward. I've never seen someone quite like him since probably we had Hazard, that wants to run at people, has quick feet, quick passes. Literally, there was a few times when he was running backwards and he backheeled it or flicked one around the corner to Mount or, one of our players. And it's just, I haven't seen that for ages. I'm used to Chelsea slowing the game down, playing it sideways, playing it backwards. And it was just really refreshing to see that. And there was just, I just feel like there's a lot of positives today because the team gritted, then they fought. Lewis Hall, he might not have had the best game. He gave the ball away a lot today, but he's an 18-year-old, playing at Anfield, and it's his fourth game, I think, for the first team, and he's been amazing, I think, considering. And that's what you expect of these youngsters. They're going to make mistakes, but what I love is they've got that hunger to keep trying, that fearlessness to keep going, and and I think that's why it was quite positive today because they kept at it. I thought Havertz, today he put himself about. All right, he should have scored, and people might be like, he's a striker, that's what he's there for. He's there to score goals. But recently, he looks like he was lost. But today, he actually put himself about and caused problems for the Liverpool defence. One negative though, taken away from the game, is Chalobah getting injured. I think it's quite comical now that it's just, like DJ Khaled says, another one, because every game someone goes off injured, and it's just like, you just got to laugh because we've got so many first team players out injured now. But yeah, I think a lot of the good thing is now is we've got these youngsters getting game time, and a lot of our key players like the likes of Reece James, Ben Chilwell, João Felix's suspension is nearly done. I think all these players are going to be returning soon. I feel like there could be a positive end to the season. I still think Mount's struggling a bit. I thought he was a bit off it. I just want him to get back to the form we know he can produce. And I don't really. I thought the game died a bit going forward for us when he took Havertz off for Aubameyang. I thought when Aubameyang came on, he looked like he just wasn't interested. He looked like he didn't want to move. He looks like he's just counting down the days till he can get a move, to be honest. But yeah, I thought there was a lot of positives there to take, and I think, yeah, I'm feeling more upbeat about it. Although it wasn't the greatest of games, I just feel there's something there, that work rate and that I can take. Whereas Chelsea, that were losing games in this previous run before the Palace win, they were like down in tools, as if just people were walking all over him, and that looks like it's going to change. So yeah, hopefully moving on to Fulham at home next. I hope after a week off, Graham Potter can work with the players on the training ground, and hopefully we can get another 3 points, get back to winning ways.